Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is meteorologist Bo Fogal here with your weekend forecast, and here to talk about also when we can expect our next weather maker and talking about the warm temperatures. And happy Groundhog Day as well. I'm sure many of you know the results of what the groundhog says. He did not see a shadow, which apparently means that we could see an early spring. But, you know, we've already been seeing spring for the past couple of days and weeks now, so it's not like it's going to be much of a difference if that happens. But we still have a chance of seeing some winter weather come back. Taking a live look outside real quick, you can see Shawano seeing some beautiful sunshine, and it's looking very, very nice out there. But don't be fooled because it's not as warm. Temperature's a little bit cooler out there, but then you come down here to like Green Bay, for example, and it's still cloudy outside. So some areas are seeing some cloud cover, other areas are seeing sunshine, but no matter what, everywhere we're seeing temperatures being pretty cool out there compared to what we saw yesterday where people were in the 40s and 50s. So taking a look at temperatures right now, we're in the freezing mark for a lot of areas from Green Bay down to the Fox Valley and along the lake shore, but areas up north that are seeing a little bit more sunshine, they are creeping up into the upper 30s and lower 40s. So compared to this yesterday, this is cooler. But now we're going to be talking about chances of not only fog, but also talking about warmer temperatures next week. So I want to focus on the fog real quick. We do have a chance of seeing some freezing dense fog tonight after midnight into tomorrow morning. So I do want to point out, if you have to go anywhere early tomorrow morning, you are going to encounter some dense fog. So please be careful for tomorrow morning. So far, no advisories have been issued, but we're keeping an eye out just in case any dense fog advisories get issued. By late morning Saturday, it's going to be done, but then Sunday morning there's also another chance for more fog, and Sunday morning has a better chance of seeing it than Saturday morning. But so both mornings are going to be a little bit foggy out there, so make sure you just slow down, turn on your low beam headlights, give yourself plenty of time, don't rush anywhere, so because you know it could be a little bit hazardous out there. Now, of course, high pressure still in control of the upper Midwest. It's over the Great Lakes as we speak, so it's keeping the warm temperatures and the sunshine and the clouds around. It's preventing a system down in Texas and Oklahoma from reaching us. So this weekend is going to be another quiet weekend. This system is just not going to move into our direction because over us there's no jet stream. So these systems are just not going to head into our direction. So high pressure continues into Sunday and Monday before things start changing by midweek next week, where we'll be talking about our next weather maker. So for your highs tomorrow, we'll see highs be slightly warmer in the lower 40s for most areas. Again, this is still about 15 degrees warmer than what we should be. So if you have any events happening this weekend, you'll be fine. Mostly sunny on Saturday, partly sunny on Sunday, temperatures being similar in the lower 40s, partly cloudy Saturday night in the upper 20s. Now, talking about our next weather maker, it's not going to happen until next Wednesday and Thursday. So it's still going to be a little bit of time before this system moves in. It's going to form out west over the western coast, move over the Rockies on Wednesday, and start moving into our area by Wednesday night into Thursday. But it's bringing a warm front with it, and the warm front is going to warm us into possibly the 50s on Thursday. So yes, very spring-like temperatures next week. And well, it's common sense. I mean, it's nowhere near freezing, so our precipitation type is going to be rain on Thursday into Friday, and then the cold front comes through Friday morning into the afternoon. Now, things can change a little bit. The direction of the system may change, but overall, just have the idea that there is something coming next week, midweek through next weekend, or at least Friday anyways. But look at that. The warm front that's coming in next week just gradually increases our temperatures to near 50 degrees by next Thursday. That is crazy that we're talking about 50s in February. So maybe the groundhog is onto something. But of course, we still got a lot of time. We still got a lot of winter left to go. But looking behind the system, I want to mention how there are indications we could see some cooler weather come in behind the system. Now, am I talking about highs that are in the freezing mark? Probably not, but we might look like we could fall down to about the mid to upper 30s for highs once this system passes us by next weekend. You can see all that cold air building up behind the cold front next Friday into the next weekend. You can see North Dakota, South Dakota back down to 30. So there's a chance, but we'll see what happens. A lot of things can change from now until then. So keep that in mind. Looking at your 7-day forecast, though, the biggest thing, not expecting any activity from now through at least next Wednesday. So lower to mid 40s and then upper 40s by Tuesday and Wednesday with partly to mostly sunny conditions. And then next chance precipitation next Thursday. So I know a lot of people wanting that winter weather. Well, next 7 days ain't looking like it's happening. So I wish I can say we'll see some snow, but it's not going to happen, folks. So take what you can get. Hopefully everybody has a fun and safe weekend. And again, just be careful with the fog.